How Grace Mugabe's boyfriend was murdered by Robert Mugabe, CIO agent who killed Peter Pamire reveals all. Peter Pamire, the black empowerment advocate, was killed by the Central Intelligence Organization's hit squads over an affair with President Robert Mugabe's wife, Grace. One of the hitmen involved in his murder reveals today. Pamire's death in a freak car accident in 1996 has never been solved. Government doctors said he died as a result of an accident caused by a small ditch which sent his Pajero four-wheel drive rolling several times before hitting a tree. He was driving towards his Borrowdale home. However, experts from Mitsubishi, manufacturers of Pajero, dismissed both conclusions by police that the accident had either been caused by a broken brake pipe or the small ditch on Addington Lane where the crash happened. The agent, referred to here as Agent K, arrived in Britain last month after quitting the intelligence services. He said, "I couldn't live with the fact that I was party to a murder of an innocent man directly authorized by President Mugabe. I am doing this for posterity." Agent K has offered to testify via video link if the inquiry into Pamire's death is reopened. After newzimbabwe.com handed Pamire's brother, Ignatius, a dossier of our sensational interview with Mugabe's man, he said, "So many lies have been told about my brother's death, and this man, Agent K, could be the missing link to getting justice for my brother." Talking exclusively to newzimbabwe.com, Agent K revealed, a fellow black empowerment guru had told President Mugabe that his wife was dating Pamire. Pamire's wife was offered $4.5 million for revealing Pamire's itinerary, which she declined. President Mugabe personally authorized the CIO to deal with Pamire, a euphemism for kill in intelligence circles. Pamire was actually shot, contrary to what the police and doctors claimed at his inquest. He said, Peter had been dating Mrs. Mugabe for a while, and it was his friend X, fellow black empowerment activist, who went and told Mugabe of the news. At the time, X was working for the CIO and had attended several workshops in Bindura with us. Following the disclosure, President Mugabe called a high-level intelligence meeting and ordered that Pamire should be dealt with. It was clear he meant we must kill Pamire. From that point, I was part of a special team sent to kill Pamire. Initially, we were first going to interview him, and so we went to his offices on 5th Avenue, but he only spoke to us via intercom. He wouldn't let us in and we left. A few weeks later, the CIO learned Pamire was to leave for South Africa on business and approached his wife for his itinerary. They offered her $4.2 million for the information, which she declined, but she did tell us when Pamire was returning, revealed Agent K. On the day Pamire touched down at the airport, we were there. I was driving a Mazda 626 Executive and we had another Isuzu twin cab. Pamire's wife was there, and as they left, we trailed Pamire's. The wife went a separate route, apparently to go to a baby shower. We trailed Pamire onto Addington Lane, and a colleague, Louis Smuch, who was sitting on the front passenger side, pulled his gun and shot Pamire. The Pajero rolled and rolled before hitting a tree. The CIO HQ, meanwhile, rang the ambulance services to tell them no vehicle was to be sent to the scene of the accident until the go-ahead was given. That allowed us to cover our tracks. Nathan M.u.r.d.e.r.e.d Jr., another agent, took a rod and traced the path of the bullet, which had gone in from just under the back neck up to just under the eye. That rod effectively removed any impression Pamire had been shot. Usually, post-mortems, where the CIO is responsible for the death of an individual, are carried out by doctors who work for the CIO, and will generally give a false account of the circumstances under which an individual died. His account of Pamire wearing blue jeans, a black jacket, and a t-shirt written Zambezi, has been passed as true by Pamire's family. Agent K says they sped off from the scene, their mission accomplished, to ensure Pamire had died. Pamire's brother, Ignatius, said, "When my brother died, I was probably the last person to know. Our relatives in the rural areas knew before I did, although I was in Harare at the time and could have easily rushed to Peter's aid. It smacks of a deliberate attempt to keep me in the dark." It is clear something happened to my brother, and there was a time delay to ensure no one knew what had happened until my brother had been placed in a fridge at the mortuary. We will update the news soon. Show me your opinion and comment. And please subscribe channel to follow more new video every day. Thank you.